Forget the fairy tale about those Taeguk warriors. In the summer of 2002 in South Korea, there was only a massive deception, staged by the darkest minds within the FIFA machine. Do you think Italy was eliminated because they missed shots, or because of An Jung-hwan's magic left foot? Listen, the Squadra Azzurra that year, a squad stacked with giants like Totti, Vieri, Maldini, Buffon, was already sentenced to death before they even landed at Incheon Airport. The match on June 18, 2002 in Daejeon was not football. It was a crime scene, where rules were strangled, honor was crushed, and the guardian of justice was the hired executioner to carry out the sentence. Today, a Corner A will not waste time debating whether the referee was right or wrong. We will directly unlock the top secret file. Who signed the death warrant of the Italian team? And where did the dirty money to buy that shamelessness actually go? Look straight at the captain's armband of Italy, Paolo Maldini, the immortal symbol of Catenaccio defense. At the 80th minute, while he was down on the pitch, a red boot flew in, kicking straight into Maldini's head. Blood spilled. His skull nearly cracked. The attacker was Lee Chun-soo. Referee Byron Moreno stood right there, staring blindly with soulless eyes. No card was given. The whistle remained silent. Years later, when asked about that brutal assault, Lee Chun-soo coldly admitted, "I kicked Maldini's head on purpose because the Italians played too arrogantly." A chilling confession, proving the match had turned into an open cage fight. That's not all. Look at the moment Francesco Totti was sent off in extra time. The white chalk on the board unmasks Moreno's angle. He wasn't even looking at the ball. He was just waiting for Totti to fall, to rush in like a vulture, pulling out the red card already prepared in his pocket. That was not an error of judgment. That was a relentless determination to destroy the Italian team at all costs. This shameless play could not function without the puppet masters in the dark. We have two major suspects. Suspect number one, Chung Mong-joon, FIFA vice president, Hyundai billionaire, a man desperate for the South Korean presidency. He needed a historic boost to win over tens of millions of voters. In 2014, at a campaign rally before thousands of people, Chung Mong-joon smugly declared, "I was asked if I could fix matches with the World Cup referee. My answer was, if I have that power, why not?" An indirect admission, full of arrogance. Suspect number two, Sepp Blatter, the godfather of FIFA. In 2002, President Sepp Blatter was facing his biggest coup due to corruption scandals. He needed the votes of the entire Asian bloc to keep his seat. A secret deal was made. The institutional power of FIFA would shield South Korea to go as deep as possible, in exchange for Asia's absolute loyalty to Blatter. Italy, Spain, or Portugal were just helpless sacrificial lambs on this political chessboard. Weeks before the tournament began, a perfect pawn was chosen to execute the crime. Byron Moreno, an unknown referee from Ecuador, a man drowning in heavy debts back home. Italy collapsed in Daejeon, but justice, in a twisted way, eventually found the culprits. Right after the World Cup, Byron Moreno was banned for life in Ecuador for extending a match by 13 minutes to help a team connected to local politicians flip the game. But the craziest end for the executioner happened in September 2010 at JFK International Airport, New York. U.S. anti-drug agents marched Moreno into an interrogation room. As he stripped down, they discovered a horrific sight: 6 kilograms of powder heroin tightly wrapped around his chest and his underwear. A man willing to turn himself into a drug mule for dirty cash, then selling his soul at the 2002 World Cup. Is that really a surprise? Moreno went to prison. Sepp Blatter was banned for life from football for corruption. Chung Mong-joon failed miserably in his political race. The directors of that play all paid the price in the mud, but the stolen honor of Italy's golden generation in 2002 can never be recovered. The file is closed, but the truth remains bitter. Do you believe in Lee Chun-soo's confession, Chung Mong-joon's arrogance, or Byron Moreno's drug-filled underwear? Leave your theories in the comments below. The net is torn. See you at the next dark corner of a Corner A.